What's going on, fight fans? This is Black Vengeance 28. I want to make a video and I want to touch a little bit more on this Amir the King con artist and his bullshit. But I really want to talk about the catalyst for all of this because we can. It's easy to blame Amir Khan, which don't get me wrong, he's still a pussy ass bitch to me anyway. He always will be for pulling the moves that he didn't pull. But I want to talk about Mr. Gilbert Mendoza, the vice president of the WBA, and I want to talk about Mr. Richard Schaefer, the vice president and CEO of Golden Boy Promotions. All right? There's a saying, an old saying that says, birds of a feather flock together. Why are we surprised, people? Why are we surprised? Richard Schaefer is probably one of the most two-faced motherfuckers in boxing because they don't like top stank. And whenever Bob Arum does the same shady shit that Richard Schaefer is doing, then Bob Arum is hurting the sport. I mean, how many fucking times has Richard Schaefer come out and be like, oh, well, you know what? Bob Arum is tarnishing the sport's name. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want his fighters to fight actual champs. So what does he turn around and he do? I ain't heard shit from Richard Schaefer since all this bullshit thing came out. I ain't heard shit from Oscar De La Hoya since all this bullshit came out. Nothing. Nothing. And then to find out the fact that Gilbert Mendoza told Amir Khan he could call him the super champ. You're the super champ. Let me tell you something, Lamont Peterson. I'm so sorry, brother, but they're going to rob you, man. If you don't knock this motherfucker out, they are going to rob you. They're already setting it in play, man. You ever see that movie V for Vendetta? And my man, he sets up all the dominoes. Let me tell you something. Richard Schaefer, Golden Boy, they didn't cut a deal. And you know what? The WBA is looking down the road to set up a mega fight between Amir Khan and Floyd Mayweather before Floyd retires. This is all this is about. You see, at first I didn't think, remember I said in my last previous video I wasn't down with all that conspiracy theory shit. But let me tell you, after reading the articles I'm reading today, nah, something's up, and I figured it out exactly what it is. Lamont Peterson, please, man, please, I don't give a fuck you break your hands like a Toro Gotti. I don't give a fuck if your eye gets closed and you're blind in one eye like my boy, the late, great Joe Frazier. Fucking kill this motherfucker, man. Because you're going to have to. You're going to have to, bro. Because I'm telling you now, if you allow Amir Khan to build up on points for the first 1 through 6 rounds, this motherfucker's going to run. He's going to run, and he's going to get on his bike, and that crooked neck, as my boy BGZ305 always likes to put it, and Mr. Chopper put it, that crooked neck Freddie Coach Joke Roach is going to do, he's going to sit there and tell you to stay on your bike, stay away from him, and then Alex Ariza, because I believe that you, Amir Khan, is using performance-enhancing steroids too, because can't nobody tell me that after he hooked up with these two fucking jokes in the boxing game, that he didn't fill out in his back, he didn't fill out in his shoulders, he didn't fill out in his legs, he didn't fill out in his chest area, and it wasn't a natural fill out either. Because if you watched him when he fought Bradis Prescott, his ass was not nearly as fucking big as he is now. All of a sudden, it's Alex Ariza. Yo, he's the magic man. Yeah, he's the magic man, all right. Motherfucker in the kitchen mixing up those special elixirs and shit. Fuck all them motherfuckers, man. Fuck all of them. And you too, Richard Schaefer. I used to give you respect because you know what? You teamed up with Floyd Mayweather to get fights done, to get legitimate fights on the table. But no, motherfucker, you the same exact way. My boy Reef had it right. We do not need promoters. We need a national boxing commission, nationally, to oversee all the fighters. Fuck promoters. Promoters are fucking dirty crooks. All they do, they're out for their fucking pockets. They will bleed these young fighters out, and then in the end of their career, when they're looking like Paul Williams is talking right now, slurred, his speech is slow. Come on, we all see where Paul Williams is headed. Yet you think his promoters are gonna tell him, hey, don't fight, don't take this fight, don't take that fight. No, they're gonna tell him to take the fight. It's gonna make them the most money. I can't go on about this shit, man. Amir Khan, fuck you, bitch. Richard Schaefer, fuck you. And Gilbert Mendoza, for real? You gonna deny that you told my man they're gonna give him his belt back, but then your ass get caught today with an email saying that your ass did award Amir Khan his belt back. And this Black Vengeance 28, man, I'm out.